Y'all, I don't waste it. I didn't even have a lot either. I probably won't finish it. I had a little bottle of and then I put that and then orange juice. Kind of reminded me like of a tequila, well, I guess a vodka sunrise. I had like a few sips. My lamb chops. Had mac and cheese. I didn't even get to the pies. I'm just waking up from a nap. I still got crab legs in there. I haven't had alcohol though in a minute. I just been TikTok. Anyways, we just left from the Tokyo store, the Japanese market again. I can't even see. I have my little tray here, and we got some hot food. And I'm hungry, so we're doing a little taste test. I have to get my car set up together for y'all and for TikTok. I picked these are some of my favorite joints. We got some tea. Ooh, all my stuff. I spent $20 at the Japanese market hot bar. Let's get into it. So I'm home now, and I'm actually sitting here wait. Oh shoot, do I have any cash? So my friends sent me I'm waiting on an Amazon Fresh order from my friend. I'm literally waiting by the door because I told her I would. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I feel like we haven't caught up on. First of all, my food was good. Thank you very much. Secondly, did I tell you this? I have one more vlog to do, and I don't think I mentioned it. I think I put it in my TikTok video. Ooh. Anyways, we're gonna yap while we're waiting. Y'all know that I have RAD. I'm pretty sure y'all know. Reactive airway dysfunction. So there is something blocking my ability to breathe normally. As y'all know, this kind of wraps in together too, because when I was editing, I could just hear myself like clearing my throat. And I'm not necessarily apologizing, but like I know, like it's something that I'm super aware of, and it's very, very annoying. But I'm not sorry. It's just like, just know that I know, all of that though, like me clearing my throat and stuff like that, it's just like a lot of mucus. And I don't know if that's particularly the thing that is making it hard for me to breathe, but my inhaler helps, whatever. But still, even if I take my inhaler in between that, right now it's not too bad. Honestly, I don't have no wood, but I still have the occasional moments and the drainage and stuff like that. So all that to say, even though I have that dysfunction, the airway thing, it also helps to like not eat things that will inflame that area. And dairy is one of those things. I don't have a huge problem with dairy, but cheese, as in like ice cream and milk and stuff, like, hi! I'm gonna kill her. Okay, quick intermission. What are y'all doing with your pennies? Are we saving them? Are we throwing them out? Okay, so this is an Amazon Fresh care package from my friend. We got some water, which I love. Alkaline water. Why did she get this, you ask? I don't know. Oh, I'm actually, though, low-key, I'm really excited about this. Dessert? Pistachio? I can't wait to try that. Okay, there was one other thing. Just like, because y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but, ooh, what's this? Oh my gosh. Faves. Strawberries. I thought she was shopping for her. She tricked me. She's a liar. She literally said, I'm gonna try mochi again. Should I get s'mores, mango, strawberry, or green tea? What a liar. She's such a liar. I love mochi, especially green tea mochi. Chocolate peanut butter. Have I had this? Country raspberry. Wild cherry. I'm so excited for this. Winter mint chocolate. I am really, really excited to try that. I think I'm gonna have that in my coffee. Oh, this is big. Strawberry watermelon. That's a big one. Oh my gosh, what flavor is this? Ooh. On my hands. Summer strawberry. Which was the other one? Oh, raspberry. And wild cherry. These are so good. I really like those. Which ones are these? Wild cherry. It was another cherry. What's that? Ooh. Blueberry lemon? I'm excited for that. I love these. They're so easy to, and better for like, oh wow. Ooh, I wonder how this is gonna treat me. She got me ooh, this is thick. She got Aveeno Baby Eczema Therapy. Y'all kind of know I have like, do I want to say dermatology issues? Lupus affects my skin. She asked what kind of skin type I had, but I told her like for my face, I'm just trying to get like reduce my lupus rash. It's doing okay. It's still a bit of dark spots. I had alcohol yesterday, so I'm sure that didn't help it at all. Guys, I love cashews. Oh, I love cashews. I wanted to save it. Look at all that on that lid. Let me put this over here. I love cashews. Oh wow, another one? Hold on. My Olipop, y'all know my Olipop grill. What is this? Oh, 2. Wow. Ooh, mountain blackberry. Oh, I'm so set. How do I do these? Okay, I can just hold it like this. I'm so set. I'm so set. I don't have to pick anything up. I don't have to pick anything up grocery shopping as far as drinks go. There's just so much going through my mind right now. I'm probably going to close this out. I'm literally editing back there. I have one more video, so I'm gonna close this out. Okay. Quick intermission. So let's get back to our story. So as far as dairy goes, cheese is like my downfall. And then it had got to a point too where it was like I feel like I was low-key addicted. Like I was saying, like I had to have it. I had to get it because I would do like a piece of provolone cheese and put 2 slices of honey roasted turkey, which I'm also like trying to cut out too, the deli meat because of carcinogens and stuff like that. But it had gotten to a point where it's like I had to have it. Like I had to pick it up. Like almost like couldn't live without it. But dairy is, I mean, for me, I can't speak in general or for everybody or broadly, but for me, dairy inflames me, stocks me up, backs me up. So I switched over to vegan cheese. And honestly, I only switched over to vegan cheese because it's like a way to ease my way. There's a word for it. Ease my way out of cheese, right? So like instead of just like quitting cold turkey, I'm like, okay, let me kind of like step off the edge. And eventually I really don't even want to do vegan cheese because I don't need cheese. But in my mind, I do. You know what I mean? So I got some smoked Gouda, which was amazing, from Follow Your Heart. So I've been doing that. And then as for everything else, I've just been trying to keep it. I usually do oat milk, so that wasn't an issue. I don't really do ice cream. At work, we have these salmon baked lox. And I usually get extra cream cheese, cutting that out. You know, just if I do have it, it'll be like every 6 months, every 3 months, something like that. So I'm just slowly weaning. That was probably the word I was looking for. Weaning myself off. What is this? Camera is on red. Last but not least, that stuff, I don't know why she sent me that stuff. She said it was a care package, a snack care package. And it's not my birthday, and it's not Christmas. Well, not yet. And I don't know. So I guess and the thing, let me tell you something. The people in my life, is making it so hard for my husband. Because, I mean, since birth, nobody in my life has ever slacked. Nobody has ever played about me. Nobody, like, you know, like, they've always taken care of me for whatever reason. And I just, like, my friends and family don't do the bare minimum. So there's just no way. Do you know what I mean? Furthermore, she's in Canada. So it's like, it's really, you know, like, even aside from like a man, you know, just as a growing adult, you know, we all shouldn't settle for less, you know, or like have friendships, or, you know what I mean? And fortunately, I just have a good, solid group of people in my life. I have like, I'm obviously, I'm grateful, I'm excited, but I don't know why. I don't know why she said that. But I can't wait. I can't wait. So, my closing message for this vlog: take care of your body. Don't let anybody bully you out of, like, you know, making. Also, okay, it's literally about to die. Also, there was a TikToker that recently died, and from what they're gathering, he got into an accident earlier on in this month. He went to the hospital, but they clearly didn't do enough tests and things on him, and he just died before Thanksgiving. I've never heard of him before. I mean, he had a lot of followers. It's from my phone. He had a lot of followers. I had never heard of him, or I'm that's another story for another day about not knowing people who have a lot of followers. But anyways, never saw him, never heard of him. I didn't even know his content. But to be so young, they're saying he suffered a seizure that could have contributed from the car accident that he had earlier on, but clearly the hospital didn't do their due diligence, which I hope they get reprimanded, whatever the case may be. I hope they're dealt with. However, this is exactly why, like, I don't play any games with my doctors and stuff like that. You have to advocate for yourself. Have to. Y'all saw the lady who was like giving birth, and the nurse is like asking all these questions. The other lady who was sent home and gave birth on the side of the highway. Like, I know. Like, I'm in this, hearing that story with him just solidifies me being a bitch, honestly. And it's only a bitch because I'm a woman and I'm black. And if that's what it is, then that's what I have to be. But if I don't feel comfortable on the medicine, if I feel weird, I will stop immediately. I don't care. Or I'll say no, or I'll say let's wait. They don't. They sign up to care, but most of them don't care, especially when it comes to, because of course nothing's wrong with him, right? Oh, he just got into a car accident. Of course, you know, it's just a headache. Of course, he doesn't need a PET scan. Of course, he doesn't need an MRI. He'll be fine. Black man, he'll be good. Nothing's wrong. So my closing messages are: advocate for yourself. Advocate for your health. If you need to stop eating meat, dairy, any other food, stop drinking, stop smoking. Don't let anybody bully you or try to convince you that it's lame or you're overthinking. You know you know your body. Advocate for yourself, take care of yourself and your health and your mental, and get people who care about you. Even if you don't have family, because of course we don't choose our family members. Like they say, you know, friends are your chosen family. So don't settle for less in a spouse. Don't settle for less in a friendship. Don't settle for less occupation, career. Don't accept the bare minimum in anything. And of course, it's not a requirement for your friends who live in a different country to send you care packages, but to be thought of in such a way for I don't know what reason, like, you can't beat that. You know what I mean? So I'm here to tell you that if you are accepting the bare minimum, you don't have to. There's greater, there's better, always. Ask and you shall receive. And that's with everything. I'm going to edit. And we're wrapping this up. And I don't know when I'll see y'all again. I have like 7 videos I need to release. Yay. Woo! And I've got so much to edit too. Anyways, bye. Like, comment, subscribe. I gotta stop talking anyways. I need my inhaler. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I was doing a little bit of, well, I was finishing up my editing, and I realized I deleted clips from Thanksgiving. And so basically, I'm redoing the clip for a couple of reasons. Not because I'm faking it, but the clip that I had was showing off a wig, or I did wig content. And so I found like a better way to wear the wig, but I want to get that footage. Listen, getting on my pajamas, putting on that same top that I had. And so, okay, so, all right, y'all gonna see this after. So you're gonna see another, so I'm gonna insert another clip, and it'll be after the last clip that you see of my care package. Because the second part came yesterday. So today's Sunday. Did I say that? Happy Sunday. I'm actually cooking me these pajama pants are so big. I'm actually cooking breakfast right now. And it actually is a recreation of Thanksgiving, because I had lamb chops as well. I just had a couple left. So I seasoned those up. And then I had some like little baby potatoes. They were starting to get soft on me, so I cut a few. I had 4, but they cut into such, you know, when you cut them down, it's like so many pieces. So I am, I guess, kind of frying these up with some butter. And then oh, y'all, I never even really told y'all about this. So this is, hello, this is only an upstate New York thing. Sweeettt. Y'all, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a mix between like Italian, Greek, but it's not like I've never had a flavor like Sweeettt. So I can't describe. Y'all just have to get it yourself. That's the only thing I can suggest. I'm going to go ahead and black pepper, because, oh, that's what I was saying. I seasoned those up pretty well, so I don't want everything to be like, you know, overly salty. So I'm gonna do pepper on my potatoes, and then maybe I'll do paprika. Give it a little color. And then I don't know, parsley? You put parsley and y'all know I don't care. And if you didn't know or don't know, if you following over here, I don't care. I don't cook. Like I said, I don't want it to be too salty. And then I cut me up some onions too. So I think I can start frying those up too. Uh-oh. Our lamb chops are done. I think it should be good. I do have a keep warm, maybe. I'll put that on. It shouldn't be. So here's the second part of my care package. So she got me this Glow Getter multi-oil body wash. I used a little bit on my hands yesterday, and it doesn't, she's right, it doesn't have a scent, but it has like a slight, like, it's not too fragrancy, it's not too perfumey, but there's just like this slight scent that almost like a, not clean as in linen, but clean as in, I don't know how to describe it, but I am so, it's a oil to gel. Hold on. So it comes, wait, let me just shake it. Does this lock? Straight up oil. Y'all see that, right? Straight up oil. And my hands are dry. It's thick. I got some on my nose. It's thick. I guess it just smells like soap. And I just like soap smell. Like the most traditional, basic bar of soap. That's what this smells like. Anyways, so she got me some electrolytes. Ultima. I don't know if I've seen this maybe by passing, but I've never had this. And it is a mocktail variety pack, so I'm excited to try those. And you know, I got my Mios too. I've really been into electrolytes and just making sure that I stay replenished, because everything can just drop so low. So she knows I'm on Wegovy, and I've just been telling her about like being nauseous and like sick, and I'm gonna have to figure that out as well, because, well, let's not get into that. So I bought myself from the Japanese market some ginger, blood orange ginger chews. I got it in the chews, and then I got the crystals, like a tea, and plum. Let's do that. So I had got these, but then she sent me gravel, which I've never heard of. It's gravel ginger, and they're peels. So I think what I'm gonna do, because that's how y'all took a break. I think I'm gonna make a week in my life of Wegovy, because it does still drastically kind of affect me. My love language. So when it's your love language, is it both to and from? Because it's true. I like to give gifts, and I also like to get gifts. And I think that's my top one. Is that how that goes? I'm not sure. But I got all this ginger, so come back for the Wegovy video and I'll get more into this. But I just wanted to show you guys. Oops. I just wanted to show you guys the rest of my gifts. Alright, let me finish cooking up. Oh, y'all know what else I got? From the Japanese market. Matcha strawberry latte, but like in this cool little, keep refrigerated, shake well, do not freeze, do not microwave, 1 to 2 days. Okay, so yeah, it's about time for me to get into this. I'm gonna let this oil cook down a little bit more, and then I'll be back. Yes, I'm on my chair. Just want to be in something comfy right now. Like I said, it's still pretty early. Put me a little bit of ketchup. I definitely did a little bit more potatoes than onions. I still got some left. I might make some liver later on today. And of course my cocktail. Listen. Oh. I like my cold drinks ice hot. Ice hot. It is 6 o'clock. I don't know if I told you this. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, but I usually get up at 3, like 3 or 4. So I'm already up. Already with like, I know, because it seems kind of, I mean, I guess people eat this in the morning, but you know what shocks me about this is that it's not. I guess it's just an America thing where a strawberry matcha will be some type of colored. That is so good. I was seeing these black women, particularly they're both black, but one wears a hijab. I think the other one just has like natural hair. And I kept seeing both of them. And I don't know what they're called, which is, I think, why I'm having such a hard time finding them. But essentially, they just help stretch you. And I would watch these women stretch these people, and I could feel the relief. Like, that's how tight I am. There's one particular pose. It's called the frog pose, which I can kind of do on my bed. If I kind of put my knees up and then stretch my hips out and just kind of like lean in. Is that pelvic? Like the vagina, like the space between the thigh and the, like right there, y'all. That'd be so tight for me. Sometimes it gets so tight when I can like get in that position. I literally cry just from it's hard to describe, but I could watch those women and just like feel the relief. And of course, I would love to support somebody black, but I don't think they're a thing yet. It's not a chiropractor. It's not even physical therapy, which I think physical therapy might help a little bit better. But there are stretch labs here. And I was just asking them if like anybody went, like, is it worth it? You know, because some people just like, I need somebody to stretch me, elbow, pull me, like, I'm gonna go back on there and see what they said, but I'm just so tight, and probably, you know, I think, is it gonna rain today? Sometimes that affects me too. I'm actually going to see my rheumatologist this week for the first time in person. We've spoken. I do have a bunch of doctors. My regular doctor, my rheumatologist. Is that all for this week? Yeah. So I have a couple of appointments. Yeah. My bones are just achy. Oh, my PCP is virtual, thank God. But I'm going, like I said, I'm going to see my rheumatologist in person for the first time, physically. And I just found out that In-N-Out can put their burgers in tomatoes, like a tomato bun. So before we get back on track, like for real, like back to taking our shots, I think we might try that. But if not, this might be the end of this video. I'm tired and I just woke up. Y'all, I am literally recreating my Thanksgiving. No joke. I had crab legs. As well. And I had these little, you know how they have like the little pieces? Like at the bottom of the bag. So I was gonna cook those and just have those for like a snack, but then I found 2 clusters in my freezer. So I'm like, okay, do they expire? Or at least they probably get freezer brown, right? And I just threw in my potato from earlier. I attempted to make quail eggs. I don't know about that though, y'all. Are you for real? The sun didn't come out like I really wanted it to. So I'm just going to take a quick little video and put back on my pajama shirt. Wait, just a little bit better lighting up here. So this is it. I mean, it's cute. But anyways, so I'm just gonna take it back a couple inches and then get some video like that. Oh, I should put on some lip gloss. Even further, honestly. So if you got a little bit more length, but honestly, even with my hair being short, this hair kind of and I'm just gonna show them on the video like, oh, I pushed it back some, so I like it better this way, type of thing. Okay, let me put on some lip gloss. All gonna look crazy, but those are screenshots from my YouTube videos. I'm about to make my thumbnails, edit short form content on my phone, make my thumbnails. I changed all the titles. Yeah, I think we're gonna end this here on this Sunday. I told you I was coming up for the week. Who knows what might pop up, so you know, I guess if anything, we'll just be starting a new vlog. But yeah, I yapped about medical stuff, talked about my friends, my care package, redid some content, excuse me, and I'm still working on this content. I want December to be jam-packed. I'm just trying not to, I'm yapping again, we'll close this out. I'm trying not to think so much about it and into it. I think that's my biggest downfall. It necessarily doesn't have to be perfect. What time is it? I literally need to post right now. It doesn't have to be perfect, because honestly, even the stuff that I put out, I feel like could be better. But it's just like thinking about the time of day and just really just weird stuff that I just feel like it just keeps holding me back, We've got some shopping to do too. You know, there's like little stuff I've given up on these things here. I'm going to find a actual like sturdier dresser cabinet, whatever. There's one at IKEA, so I have my eye on one. I want to get a toilet paper holder for my bathroom, and also maybe another thing for, you know, those little circle things that I have, the black ones. I think I want one that's all connected. So make some modification there. I need a cutting board, and I also need a good set of knives. I need real knives. I literally am working on for one like Dollar Tree knife. Cutting board for that, so that's the kitchen. Then for my dresser, and then I want to make up I want to start doing my Grinch stuff. So this is the top of December. So yeah, we'll get it together. But that's it. Happy end of the week. Hope you had a great week. Hope you have an even better week coming up.